Reflections video, take one. Hello everyone. I'm sorry I look a bit disheveled tonight, but it's late, 11:10 p.m. I wanted to do my reflections video. As you can see, I made my clapperboard homemade, put my little twist on it. I like being a little creative, and I will tell you that as I was thinking about how to put this out, I wanted to reflect on some of the stuff that we had done. So here goes. This is my reflections video. Mr. Olson has been a very wonderful teacher / instructor. Always answered the multitude of emails I sent him. This is the first time I'm doing a YouTube video. I have been told that my divorce is going to be final sometime in September, hopefully. I no longer have to fear the man that I was afraid of. So I thought I would do something out of the box for me. So on the class, how did I do? Well, I missed missed something on the first assignment, which I didn't make it look as pretty as it should have been. But I put my twist on it, and I forgot a few things, but for the most part I did very good. So the plan of attack went as a little awry. I misallocated a time, but for the most part I did a wonderful job, and it ended up being easier than I thought. As far as the industry websites, I didn't do so good on that one, because that was the one where I got really sick and I just wasn't feeling good to do anything at all. I've enjoyed this class. Got a great bunch of students that I've enjoyed working with and talking back and forth with. Each and every one of you are great. I put each and every one of you in my prayers every day, every night, you and your families. I guess I'm pretty lucky. I really don't have a job right now to worry about, but my illnesses take care of me, but that disability plane has sailed, or ship has flown or sailed for me. I'm tired of it, and I know I can do much better. Let's see. Week 2, Professional Spotlight. Again, I missed something. I forgot to make it pretty. I thought it was going to be pretty hard with the networking assignment, but it just kind of flew right, just kind of laid right into place when I was ready to sit down and do it. I sat up every night waiting for the assignments on Friday night. It's going into Saturday, and as soon as they hit on Saturday morning, I download them, then I head to bed, and then I look at them the next day. Networking was a bit challenging for me when we were doing the networking, because at that time I hadn't heard that my divorce was getting ready to be final. And for those of you who don't know, I was very afraid of my soon-to-be ex. He was verbally and physically abusive. So I had to ask my sister and brother-in-law for some help, and send Mr. Olson an email saying that I was really unsure about doing these next few assignments because my safety was a big concern, because every place that I've ever tried to put something up about myself, i.e. Facebook, Pinterest or something, he would find out and he would make me out to be something I'm not. I am a Christian, and he couldn't handle the fact that I thought for myself. I'm not worried about that. The biggest thing is and will always be until the day I finish school. I've started my life over. I was able to come up with a really neat mission statement. My sister and brother-in-law again helped me on that, and we were able to get it to make it just like me. I mean, for those of you who don't know, I have a real quirky sense of fun. I try to be kind of reserved, but you know how that goes. I can't say enough about each and every one of you. You have trials and tribulations of your own, but I hope we can all stay in contact. You can find me on Facebook at facebook.lisafitch, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It's a private posting, but if you tell me you're from school and we were classmates, then I will accept you. As for this assignment, when I found out we were going to be doing a video for the reflections, I had immediately started figuring out what I was going to do and what I was going to say and how it was going to be said. I know I'm not looking straight into the camera, because if I do, I can't see out of one eye. I'm blind in my left eye. But I decided I was going to make me a clapperboard and show y'all just what I can do when I really put my mind to it. It's still working on drying, even though it's 24 hours over being done, but there's a lot of paint on it, and you know how t-shirt paint can be, for those of you that have ever used t-shirt paint. I work with a special needs boy every day after school. I pick him up. He's kind of like my adopted kid. He calls me Mom. My daughter's going back into service. I'm happy to a degree, but I'm still kind of reserved because I know how she can be. I hope I do real well on this video, and like I said, this is the first time I have ever published or produced a YouTube video. Now, that being said, it's not going to be my last, because I've had a real fun time doing this. I just have to not be so tired when I do it, but I've got too much to do the rest of the week, and I'd like it when I get everything turned in before Wednesday at 11:59. So with that being said, I'm gonna sign off now, and as they say in the film industry, that's a wrap.